Hi Taurus, and welcome to your October general message. I'm Victoria with Aligned Soul Tarot. Cross watchers, you are always welcome here. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, Taurus, we are entering into eclipse season. Oh my goodness. We are still amidst 6 retrograde planets. I did a collective live reading on Sunday of last week. I talked about, the Aries North Node, Libra South Node, what that means. And I also talked about some of the retrograde energies, and a lot of those retrograde planets are not going to be lightening up until December, January. So just know that this eclipse season it's a 1.5 year cycle, right? This Aries Libra axis. It's a balance between, being in alignment with others, balance, compromise, harmony, right? And then knowing how to step into that Aries energy, right? Really being a free thinker, really being more independent, being in interdependent relationships, learning the lessons from codependency, and really stepping into relationships that are going to bring in more alignment. And being that free thinker, right? We need so many free thinkers in this world, in this day and age. We're evolving, right? Hopefully. We're evolving out of those outdated beliefs, the patterns, right? Karmic patterns, karmic cycles. And we're stepping more into being an individualist. Taurus, you have a lunar eclipse in your sign at the end of the month. So this is that send off, right? The North and South Node. The North Node has been in your sign. A lot of lessons over the last 1.5 years. Could have been pretty challenging, right? With that emphasis of the lunar nodes highlighting your sign. Think back, right? This month is going to be a lot about reflecting and thinking back on the last 1.5 years. And on October 28th, it's that send-off energy I'm getting for you. It's going to be the last eclipse in your sign. So I do feel like for you, it's going to be important for you to release, right? Release at the end of the month whatever is kind of been stagnant or stuck, especially within the body. It's a lot of self-development that's coming in for you. What a beautiful way to, send off that energy and enter into this Aries Libra energy. Again, becoming more independent, thinking for yourself, not being ashamed of who you are, where you've come. But before all that, right, we still have the whole month, right? So October 14th, there's going to be a solar eclipse in Libra. We've got this Venusian energy. Libra and Taurus are both ruled by the planet Venus. So a lot of this Venusian energy that's wrapping us up in October. A lot about beauty, art, creating something beautiful for yourself, indulging, art, music, etc. But the solar eclipse on the 14th of October is going to be highlighting your 6th house. And the 6th house really is about health. It's about our routines. It's about our rituals, right? Our daily schedules, our rhythms. It's the Virgo energy, which we have been in Virgo season. So I feel like September has played a huge role for you in kind of tweaking your schedule. Maybe even tweaking your schedule so that you can find more time for you, right? That Venusian energy. Like a self-love day. How do you give yourself love, Taurus? Especially with that lunar eclipse in your sign. Again, it's all about self-discovery. It's at the end of an era. End of an era for you. Could be a very powerful month. Stepping into November, December, I feel like by January, you might feel like a completely different person. Your life may look very different. But we have a lot of the sixth house energy. So again, your daily rhythms, routines could significantly impact you. So it's important to keep up on those things, right? Whatever sort of rhythm, routine that you are creating right now is going to really help you. Focusing on your health. All right, Taurus, let's pull an animal oracle message. I'm excited for you. This is feeling really, really monumental, especially towards the end of the month. With that lunar eclipse in your sign, let's get some supportive messages for you as you're moving through these changes. Let's pull an animal oracle. Let's see what this month has for you, Taurus. Show me what Taurus needs to see. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. You have 2. Nourishment. Yes, that's that 6th house and that Venusian energy. What nourishes you? And we have safety. Wow. The eel and the iris. I'm actually going to read from the book for that one. The safety. So you might be really nestling up at home or wherever what's your safety look like for you? I guess having like a safe place. That could be your home, but it could just be anywhere. It could be a place that you visit that helps bring you nourishment. It could literally be like going on a hike. There could be a certain like place that you go that really brings you back into balance, and it might be something that you do daily, some sort of daily meditation or walk. I'm seeing like a walk, some sort of, even if it's like 10 minutes, a place that makes you feel safe. Let's read on this. Hold on, I gotta find it. I keep skipping over it. Is that it? No. Bear with me. I think it's towards the end of the book and I'm looking more towards the front. There it is. Okay. Safety. What I just got from this too is, with this end of era, this 1.5-year cycle coming to a close for you, it might feel like you have to break out of what's felt safe. That is coming through as well. Okay. Eels are furtive. I've never heard of that word before. Maybe you know what that means. Furtive creatures, often burying themselves in the murky depths. The idiom, slippery as an eel, refers to the eel's ability to escape harm. The iris is the tall, hardy flower from which the fleur de lis, a medieval symbol of power and victory, is derived. Together, the stealthy eel and the mighty iris indicate safety in our homes, relationships, and work. Now is a good time to establish healthy boundaries. If others take offense, do not fret over their reaction. Stand firm in your power like the iris. What do I need in order to feel safe? How can I extend safety to others? So again, like I said, it could be a place you go to, but it could be like you realizing what you're needing to feel nourished and safe. And this could be within a relationship. Like it said here, if others take offense, do not fret over their reactions. Stand firm in your power like the iris. So again, it's like really knowing what it is that you need to feel nourished, complete, and whole this month. And I feel like I'm talking to a Taurus. Again, this is the end of an era that this has become very clear to you. This has a lot to do with your external environment, with these cards showing up. And with that 6th house being highlighted, it's really going to be up to you and how you make that happen for you, how you create safety, how you create nourishment, right? It's a you job is what I'm hearing. It's going to be you having to really stand up for yourself and be assertive, right? Like the iris, and stand firm, stand tall, instead of maybe being more stealth-like and just trying to recluse or avoid. It's like, be strong. Be strong in your constitution, in your boundaries. And you can do so in a very graceful way. Even if that does piss people off, you know. It's important for you, Taurus, to take what you've learned over this last year and a half and nourish yourself. Create safety in whatever way you can, especially in the month of October. You might be feeling like you're in a volatile environment. Oh, okay. Those I'm gonna take. And you're having to get yourself out of that. There's too many there. I'm gonna just pull one. So we're gonna pull an oracle message. We're gonna see what we get for you to start off this reading for you, Taurus. Perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's something around you that you're acknowledging, and you're even forgiving here. You're asking to forgive. It could be a certain friend. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, right? So whatever sort of lessons you're learning through friendships, people that are surrounding you at this time, you can again do so with grace and ease and forgiveness. It doesn't have to be with bitterness or resentment or being too prideful, even with the pride card showing up. But there's a healthy dose of pride here because you love yourself enough to know how to set firm boundaries and how to create safety for yourself, right? And you can see yourself. It says here, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So there's a level of accountability. And again, you see yourself in everyone, meaning like you can understand or you can empathize with others and what they're going through, but doesn't mean that you have to be dragged down into someone else's mess, is what I'm hearing. And you want to create more peace, harmony, nourishment, safety within your life. That's what you're calling in. And again, perseverance. It takes perseverance to really stand in your authority and in your power, right? It's practice. It takes practice. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, though. So it's like you can persevere. You can stand strong within this situation. All right, let us pull from the tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I just got this deck recently. I am in love with it. I'm seeing a lot of self-care this month, self-love. That's what's showing up heavily for you so far. Let's see what else we have for you, Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. This is for Taurus. Show me what I need to see for the month of October. October. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, this is pretty. That's beautiful energy there. This is pretty. I don't say that. This is pretty. But the cards just look pretty. Yeah. Ooh. You're releasing a lot. You're releasing a lot, Taurus. This is really lovely to see. I did also want to tell you that, October 23rd, so we talked about the 14th, the solar eclipse in Libra in your 6th house. We talked about October 28th, right? That's your You're sorry about that. My phone died on me. Like I was saying, we talked about the solar and lunar eclipse, but also in between those two dates, we have October 23rd. The Sun and Mercury is going to be in your 7th house. So Aries had a lot of the 7th house energy. You might want to take a look at their video, and there might be something there for you, or you might also have Aries in your chart. But the 7th house is being influenced on the 23rd of October, and there's a lot of this communication with the Sun and Mercury in that 7th house. And I see the Sun card here. That's what made me think of it, around a partnership, 2 of Cups. And then the Aries energy showing up here. So definitely that the Aries message might ring true for you. But there is some sort of communication on the 23rd or around there that's really going to illuminate you. I'm seeing the Sun's going to be bringing awareness to something that's been hidden here with the Sun in reverse. It's like opening up here with the Fool card, really being honest and open and vulnerable about what it is that really does make you happy. 2 of Cups. I do feel like there's been a level of repression here with the Sun in reverse. Okay. We also have a Queen of Wands here. This is Aries, Sag, Leo energy. Again, that Aries energy showing up strong here. Might be dealing with a fire sign. We have the Death, the 3 of Swords in reverse, and the 7 of Swords. This is that energy that I was looking at in the beginning, you know, with the iris, you know, you standing up for yourself, and that might piss someone off. But it's like you're trying your best to navigate this strategically, 7 of Swords, and you're trying to heal, right? 3 of Swords in reverse. From some sort of deception here. What is the 7 of Swords about? For Taurus, can you show me what the 7 of Swords is about? This could be around someone that you've been in a long-term relationship with. 10 of Pentacles. This could do with a business, investments, family even. This could do with family here with the 10 of Pentacles. But 10 of Pentacles is like long-term investments, long-term projects, commitments. You know, when I think of the safety card, you know, I think of 10 of Pentacles. That's like our 5-year plan, our 10-year plan. What else? Please show me about this 10 of Pentacles. What else? Why is this showing up here for Taurus? Something could become illuminated around a family. Yeah, maybe you're feeling as though the Hermit keeps showing up here as the Ace of Pentacles. There's like this new seed that you're wanting to plant here. I think you actually had this, you had the Ace of Pentacles in your last reading. Interesting. So if you haven't watched your September reading, I would go take a look at that, because the Ace of Pentacles did show up. You had a fork in the road. I'm feeling like the Taurus I'm speaking with, something has been illuminated here or wants to become illuminated. You're feeling that there's some sort of, what's the word here? Something that's not harmonious or not working out in your favor. 6 of Wands. Something that's not to be celebrated, right? It's understanding the shortcomings in a situation, the weaknesses in the situation, the pitfalls is what I'm hearing. And also just not letting the ego get in the way, because the 6 of Wands can be perceived as ego, you know, being a bit cocky, a bit smug. This could be someone around you within this family dynamic or this commitment that is being a bit egotistical, right? 6 of Wands in reverse with the 7 of Swords. Again, a bit manipulative. But this is around some sort of commitment here. 10 of Pentacles. Something that you saw potential in that you're maybe not seeing potential in anymore, right? 6 of Wands in reverse. And this is a process, right? This is something that didn't just happen overnight, right? With the 10 of Pentacles. This is something that has been a long time coming, I'm hearing. And you're wanting to open up to something that is expansive, right? Queen of Wands, the Death card. Being able to see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see the light that's being sparked on her hand here, and there's this light internally. So it's like things that have been in kind of an internal process for you, right? Things that you've come to terms with within the mind, I'm seeing here. This internal death, maybe death to the ego even. So that it can be shown on the outside, right? This light is now something that she's actively looking at, right? That's outside of her. So it's like, I'm seeing someone here that is really trying to move into their happiness. What lights them up here with the Queen of Wands? She's surrounded by all those candles. What lights you up, Taurus? Right? What lights you up? Sun card. 2 of Cups. Who or what or where do you feel safe? Right? We saw the safety card. It looks like you're potentially branching out here with the Fool card into something new. Into something new, because as you can see here, the Death card, this always brings in something new. Some level of transformation. Again, shedding skin, a new era. We talked about that with this lunar eclipse in your sign. This is the end of a 1.5-year cycle for you. So I'm feeling like it's very well suited to see this Death card here. You know, these cards could be talking about something that's been going on again over this 1.5-year cycle, and something that you've come to terms with here, something that you've been healing with the 3 of Swords in reverse. Show me more. What else does Taurus need to know? What does Taurus need to see for the month of October? Yeah, becoming unstuck. Something that you have been avoiding with the Moon card, the Hangman, waiting on, working on, investing on. You've been very tempered, very balanced, but there's this internal struggle. I'm hearing like walking on eggshells. You're releasing yourself though. I love seeing this energy in reverse. The Hangman and the Moon in reverse. Again, with the Sun card and the Moon, it's like something is being illuminated. Whatever was kept secret here with the 7 of Swords, it's coming out. There's a level of surrender here to this knowing, this deep knowing. The Knight of Wands is showing up here in reverse. The one thing I would be mindful of, I guess, is of being impulsive with the Knight of Wands. But I don't think that the Taurus that I'm talking to, again, I feel like this has been a prolonged period of time. What is this Knight of Wands? I don't think that this action would be impulsive. This, again, looks like it's been something that's been in the cooking in the kitchen. That's what I heard for a while. A long time coming. It might seem sudden to some people. It might seem sudden. Wow, yeah. Tower. It might seem sudden in the heat of the moment is what I'm hearing. But again, with the Hangman, the Moon, the 3 of Swords, the Death card, I don't think that this is that sudden. It might feel sudden, right? The Tower card. The Tower always kind of feels a bit erratic, impulsive. It's like a lightning bolt, you know, that comes in and just changes up everything. But again, this is for your highest good. This is for your safety. This is for your nourishment, right? This is to not stay stuck in this hangman moon energy, kind of living below the surface. What's been festering below the surface for you is coming to the surface with this Tower card. There's a lot of scorpionic energy. Just know that it might feel a bit dense as you move through this, but this is the end of an era, Taurus, right? You're going out with a bang, is what I heard. Again, I think I already said this in the beginning, but I feel like by December, January, you're going to feel like a completely new person. All right, let's pull, getting out of conflict. 5 of Wands. Too many cooks in the kitchen. You've been dealing with a lot of conflict, it seems, around you. The 7 of Pentacles, you've been really patient and persistent. But there's a part of you that feels stuck, right? Stuck in this Tower. But I don't see that you being stuck for long. Not with the surrounding energies here. All right, let's pull a Lover's Tarot here. Let's pull a Lover's Tarot message for Taurus. Too many. Lover's Tarot for Taurus. We're going to take this on over to the extended for a love message for you, Taurus. What do we have for Taurus? You feel like you've been abandoned, but there is a deeper connection coming. Okay, so maybe that's what this 2 of Cups is in the Sun and the Fool. This is like, because I have, the way I place the cards, which you can't see here, is like there's one situation on one side and then there's this situation on the other. This was that very lighthearted, uplifting energy, like where you feel safe, where you feel like you belong. But again, it's been suppressed by the Moon and the Sun in reverse. It's been hidden. Maybe that's, again, that 7 of Swords. It's been hidden. And you have felt lost, Taurus. You know, the Hangman, the Moon card, 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 6 of Wands in reverse. It's the reason why you feel this way, though, is because someone who's been playing games in this dynamic, right? Playing at love, but not serious about keeping it. Know what you want and be honest, right? Know what you want. We talked about that in the beginning of the reading, and be honest. You could have been feeling neglected within a relationship. And now you're really paying attention to what's important in love, deciding what's truly worth spending time on. You don't want to feel like you're in a constant struggle in relationship, in love. It's been rocky, right? It's been tough. And I feel like, again, you've been persistent. You've been trying to see success in something that has not been successful with the 6 of Wands in reverse. You know, maybe you're having to pivot, right? 10 of Pentacles. Where do you see your long-term investments? Where do you see your life in, say, 5 years from now? These are some major themes that you're facing this month, Taurus. We're going to see what this 2 of Cups is in the extended reading, so I hope you can find me over there. The link to the Patreon is in the description box below. Please like, share, and subscribe. All of your support is truly helpful. Let's pull one more love message to take this over to the extended. Taurus. Ooh, yeah. So you have 2 cards showing up here. Again, there's someone that has been deceptive, right? The Snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, the other woman. So someone, there's 2 people, like I was saying, I see, and this is actually really striking true for the last reading. You had a fork in the road. We have the Snake, and then we have Cupid's arrow. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting. Of course, there's a bit of hesitation here, which I can see. You know, you're coming out of something potentially that has been a bit sticky, deceptive. But it's looking like something really lighthearted and safe and nourishing is wanting to come in with the 2 of Cups, the Sun card there. something that I feel like you know is going to bring you happiness. Let's see what that is in the extended. I hope you find me over there. Bye for now.